Bella a tutti ragazzi e bentornati sul canale del Pipistrello d'Arezzo. Eccoci qua ragazzi. Come vedete il Pipistrello d'Arezzo non smette mai di stupirvi e porta una nuova serie sul nostro canale. Ci siamo ragazzi, finalmente iniziamo anche noi Dragon Age The Veilguard. Iniziamo questa nuova partita.
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
E qui abbiamo la selezione della stirpe. Possiamo scegliere fra elfo, cunari, umano e chiaramente nano. Ma noi ovviamente andremo sul cunari, ovvero dovrebbe essere una specie di mezzo demone. Temuti e invidiati per le loro dimensioni e la loro forza, alcuni cunari seguono una rigida filosofia appartenente alla loro terra natale, mentre altri si sono uniti a culto diverse generazioni fa. Scorri aspetto. Vediamo un po'. Ah, posso scegliere anche vari aspetti, vedi, no? Così no, però. Ah, perché ci sono vari aspetti del cunari, no, però donna no, magari uomo. Vabbè, lasciamo... no, questo è brutto, questo è brutto. No. Vabbè, lasciamo questo. Allora, l'aspetto. No. Mi piaceva questo, no? Dov'era quell'uomo lì? Anche questo è malvagio così, vai. Questo è perfetto. Possiamo personalizzare? Sì, modelli predefiniti. C'è modelli predefiniti però. Allora, formato testa, modelli di partenza. Lasciamo così. Sì. Aspetta, la classe. Allora, la classe abbiamo il guerriero, il mago, oppure il ladro. Vabbè, io chiaramente scelgo il mago perché sono sempre stato un appassionato di maghi, quindi andiamo al mago. Perfetto, mago, perfetto. Mago, specializzazioni, abbiamo invoca morte, accoglie l'oscurità, risucchia la vita da nemici e lancia incantesimi che fremono dell'essenza della morte stessa. Poi se no abbiamo evocatore, richiama il vuoto, congela i nemici sul posto, poi evoca il gelo più intenso per farli a pezzi. Oppure lama arcana, sì la tempesta, lancia potenti incantesimi nel combattimento ravvicinato con la collera del fulmine. Ok, seleziona questa classe. Fazione Custodi Grigi. Rook appartiene ai Custodi Grigi, un antico ordine militare che cerca di combattere la prole oscure e altri mostri. I custodi si sottopongono a riti segreti. Che c'è anche la fazione quindi in questo nel dragone. Vediamo un po'. Vincolo di sangue, ottiene reputazione, elimina corruzione. Se no che c'è? Acrobati del velo. Le antiche rovine. No. Se no che abbiamo draghi ombra. Bello il drago ombra. Cazzo, bella la divisa del drago ombra. Ottiene protezione più rapidamente, infligge danni maggiori contaminatori. Se no abbiamo signori della fortuna, no, non mi garba. Osservanti del lamento, che roba è? Infligge danni maggiori contro non morti e demoni. Anche non cosi del lamento, non è malvagio. Ah, i corvi. Bello questo anche col corvo. Infligge danni maggiori contro gli altri, trasporti una pozione aggiuntiva, non lo so. O quello del corvo. Però a me piace draghi ombra. Sì, no, scelgo il drago ombra, mi piace di più. Scelgo questa. Vai, drago ombra, perfetto. Il tuo passato spezza vincoli. Rook ha rischiato tutto per liberare alcuni abitanti del Tevinter ridotti in schiavitù pur sapendo che ci avrebbe fatto tirare l'elite al comando. Ok. Va bene. Il trovatello Rook fu adottato da una famiglia di militari, si unì ai Draghi Ombra per portare il cambiamento a Mirratous, lottando dalle ombre. Mentre proteggeva un dignitario in visita che indagava su una tratta di schiavi nella vicina città di Nessus, Rook concluse che la missione sarebbe fallita se non avesse gettato a vento ogni cautela. Da solo fece infiltrare il dignitario nel cuore di alcune zone controllate dai venatori e lo riportò indietro. Insieme agli schiavi liberati, queste azioni spostarono l'attenzione dei venatori su Rook e i Draghi Ombra decisero di allontanarlo. Sì, seleziono questa fazione, perfetto. Preset combattimento avventuriero, cerco azione avventuriera, danni subiti 3, aggressività nemica, se noi abbiamo guardiano, no, danni subiti 2 no, fantastico, troppo debole, avventuriero tutti da 3, questo che è sfavorito, vorrei spingere, no, super dure avversità, nemici spietati, cazzo, danni subiti 4, aggressività, ecco, incubo, no, incubo è troppo, siete matti, incubo no. Ah, ok, l'avventuriero tipo è tipo un livello medio, tipo avventura bilanciata. Un'esperienza privilegiata che bilancia adeguatamente combattimento. Facciamolo per ora, facciamolo semplice, poi vediamo. No, il nome scegliamolo un po' meglio. Zalan, no, Grian, Kuyen, Yarina, no, Ulrike, no, Osla, Akiem, madonna che nomi che del cavolo, Zea, pare, Nift, Ilia, Anna, Kion, Do. Oh, Redmond già mi piace più. Maschile, ok, medio. Redmond facciamo? Non lo so, non mi convince, Jin, Ward. Girel, Laurent. Zalan, facciamo Zalan, vai. Deopilogo, nome completo Zalan Merkal, skill per cunari, identità uomo, chiaramente, classe mago, tutto passato Draghi Ombra, ok, perfetto. Finalizza. Confermo. Perfetto. Il mago Zalan. Beh, non mi piace anche col background del personaggio che creano proprio il background della storia del personaggio, da dove parti. Bella sta cosa.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin, with the seediest bar in town and a missing contact.
Alla taverna, si inizia molto
Let's try
bene.
this again. Where's Nevgalis?
Rook. Ah, ecco, siamo noi quelli.
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Farò più che pretendere.
Nevgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not
Ora
leaving
così,
until
mago
I know where she
cazzuto, mi
is.
garba, mi garba. Cioè,
Be ready to
approccio
talk by the
diretto.
time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable. Not enough gold in the world for this.
Tarek, now!
She'd like you to stay a while.
Nev Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks.
Dormi, cocca.
Your friend Nev Gallus is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
C'eri tu a coprirmi le spalle.
What did I have to worry about? You were there watching my back.
Yeah.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumat Plaza, and Nev will get us to Solus.
Watch out! Is Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
When the veil comes down completely,
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of
Che
demons.
cazzo di palestra
Haven't seen this
hanno?
many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
È stato meglio.
fought some demons, and the Archon's palace took a few shots at us. Nothing we couldn't handle.
Speak for yourself.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there.
Ecco, lasci le cavi l'equipaggiamento.
Where's
vediamo
Nev
voi.
Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first.
Ora sì,
Grabbed her
vai
before
con
we
la staffa
arrived
alla
and paid
mano.
off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumat Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Rook, you're with the Shadow Dragons. I figured you'd know Minrathous better than I do.
Sure, but Minrathous is huge, and this is nowhere near my neighborhood. I can try.
Don't worry, scouting's my specialty. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
Stiamo subito il combattimento. Fondamenti del combattimento. Segui un attacco leggero con quadrato. Usa il tuo attacco leggero fino a 3 volte di seguito per creare una catena di attacchi. L'ultimo colpo è un attacco finale che scaglia più dardi simultaneamente.
Here they come. I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find
Prende
him.
cos'è una pozione curativa.
You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the Veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before them.
You are in violation of Imperial order.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Crap. Let's move.
They're the ones who made trouble at the ball!
Predatory cultists!
To be hid soon!
I hate these assholes. Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way. Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
Used to fight these assholes every day.
All citizens must remain indoors until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Ned Gallus! Kill them all!
Tiro arcano. Usa il R1 per selezionare la tua nuova capacità tiro arcano. L'utilizzo richiede 50 mana. I magi generano mana nel tempo. Ah, questa.
Venatori, take your revenge!
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Alright, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Both of you have done some work for the Shadow Dragons.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Some old friends said if I was working in Tevinter, the Shadow Dragons are worth trusting.
Si è salvata da sola.
We came prepared for a rescue. Looks like you were way ahead of us.
A rescue? You're sweet.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, This ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
E andiamo.
All citizens in the Canal District must remain in their homes.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the Veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
We can slide down the...
I'm getting too old for this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Attacco a distanza, tieni premuto R2 per canalizzare la tua energia magica in un raggio. Canalizzare questo attacco consuma mana.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
So this is the Dread Wolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that.
More demons.
I maghi possono usare la combinazione di sfera e pugnale. Usa quadrato per attaccare con la sfera e triangolo per attaccare con il pugnale. Gli attacchi con sfera sono molto più rapidi di quelli con bastone, ma hanno portata inferiore. Ogni colpo con la sfera applica un marchio arcano sul bersaglio. Il terzo marchio diventa una bomba arcana. Usare triangolo, gli attacchi con il pugnale fa esplodere la bomba arcana.
Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dread Wolf, Fenharel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Parecchi oggetti arcani.
this the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one
Piace
place to
attraverso
another. Solus uses them to get...
Traversa.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry. Almost there. Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many we'll get if Solus finishes this ritual.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Watch the lightning! Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
È un errore per me.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I've gotta try to reach him. But if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Rook, take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
You better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The Veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Neve con me.
Let's go, Nev. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
È meglio essere in due maghi.
Tear down the Veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but...
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
Right!
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
Vincete!
Varric! Varric! Oh, no, no, no! Nev!
Let's go! This way! This way!
Bastardo. Dragon Age. The Veilguard. Questo è solo l'inizio. Dicevano che faceva schifo.
You have no idea what you have done.
Ti rendi conto di ciò che hai fatto?
Soulless.
Solas.
I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
D'accordo, parla.
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Certo, l'eroe sei tu.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
È tutta colpa tua.
Your ritual let the gods loose. You don't get to sit back and look smug.
What else could I possibly do? I do not have my ritual dagger. I do not have the network of mirrors that took me from the lighthouse across the world. I have nothing as the gods threaten this world again, all because you disrupted my ritual.
You mean when I stopped you from covering the world with demons?
You will soon see what I was trying to prevent.
Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Ma fottiti, Rook.
Why? Why tear down the veil?
Listen.
I have no idea what you have done.
This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
Mi dispiace, Varric.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had. And you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like the time you disobeyed orders while taking down that Venatori slavery ring. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for Lyrian potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Alluvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Mondo dei sogni.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt. In theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
Specchio della trasformazione. In che senso? Ah, il personaggio. Non voglio cambiare l'aspetto del personaggio. Il momento. Esplora il faro, ombre dell'antica Arlatan. Esplora il faro. Qui che roba è? Attenzione al faro. Incontrarmi, apri. Wow.
Rook, you're awake. And we're...
In the Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow I'm here.
Yeah, it's unreal. Nev thought we should talk about what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
Schermata delle abilità, vediamo un po'. Essenza del mago, invitatore della magia, i maghi sfruttano gli elementi naturali e l'oblio per distruggere nemici con forze notevoli. Abbiamo essenza del mago, attacco caricato. Si può sbloccare solo questa roba qui, tipo questo qui. Esplosione mentale, temi premuto L1 per mentre ti difendi consumi il 50 per scatenare un'onda d'urto. Se no abbiamo questo qui che è concentrazione mortale. L'attacco a distanza. Se no scelta l'esplosione mentale. Allora. Esplosione mentale, ottieni. Perfetto. Ma quante abilità abbiamo? Spirito ricaricante, si genera passivamente. Questa otteniamola. Questa che è? Esplosione celica, tipo area controllo. Poi c'è la morsa gelida e il bastone di resistenza fisica. Abbiamo la biblioteca e la mappa dove siamo noi. Perfetto. La squadra al tavolo, lo fa qualche più, parla con noi, ti devo parlare con Nati. Ok. Man mano che avanzi, i contenuti contrassegnati smetteranno di essere disponibili. Raduna la squadra. Raduniamo sta squadra.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey. Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Era nell'oblio.
Sorry. It was while I was unconscious. Solus appeared in my dream.
Really? I'm glad you're all right.
From what I saw, he's trapped in the Fade now. Not here, but some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
He said our connection wasn't strong enough for him to do that. He could only reach me because I bled at the ritual site when I got banged up.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Basta disquisire sui termini.
I don't care about the philosophy. In terms of his power against ours, he's a god.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganan and Gillenane. Two of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
La loro fuga è colpa nostra.
They're free because of us.
They're free because of Solus.
Lace is right. If we hadn't stopped that ritual, countless people would be dead.
I know. But still, they're out there now.
Okay. Then we find them and we stop them.
Solus says Elganan and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev. But the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Harding ha ragione.
If Elganan and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we don't have time to waste. We need to act now.
We don't know what they can do or what they want. We don't even know if Solus is telling the truth.
I'm not saying we go in blind. This time, if we see a shot, we take it.
All right. The last place we saw them was the ritual site.
The Illuvian took us here from the ritual site, instead of back to Minrathous.
Then let's hope it takes us back.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Molto bene. Dov'è sta stanza però? Capite la segnala, quando cazzo è sta stanza? Oh! Ops. Ah, era qua sotto.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that alluvion.
If it even takes us back to Arlithin.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me.
Pronti all'azione.
Shall we?
Let's do this.
Let's do this! Diamoci dentro. Resta di alla.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lise Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlithin?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Abbiamo fatto più o meno.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade, and some things got pulled out. Or someone's, I mean. Two of the evil elven gods. Elganon and Gillenane.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evan-Eurus.
If they truly have returned,
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
Informazioni sugli dei.
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Evan-Eurus, let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
there's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evan-Eurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Belara.
Neve, sei ancora ferita.
Nev, you're injured. Stay here with the veil jumpers.
It's a headache. I'll be fine.
I know you want to help, but we don't know what we'll face out there, and you're in no condition to fight.
All right. Just watch your backs.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Foresta di Arlatan, rovine elfiche.
Is it me? Or is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit.
Fammi vedere un secondo il personaggio. Le abilità. Ah, vedi? Se arrivi qua la specializzazione invoca morte. Se arrivi qua evocatore. Se arrivi qua specializzazione la marcana. E se arrivi qua invoca morte. Questa l'invoca morte è tanta roba, Però io non ho adesso punti abilità, esatto, infatti non ho punti abilità. È la morsa dell'entropia. Ok. Ma le statistiche del personaggio non fa vedere niente. Tipo la barra, niente, fa vedere niente. Legenda, zoom, il diario, le abilità. No, adesso fa vedere solo il livello. E basta, non fa vedere altro. Peccato, pensavo facesse vedere almeno la tabella del personaggio, le statistiche, niente. Codice, le missive, ok, va bene, ok. Bene ragazzi, come vedete abbiamo iniziato anche questa nuova serie che tra l'altro Dragon Age mi sembra abbastanza una bellissima serie, quindi come sempre ragazzi mi raccomando, se vi è piaciuto questo inizio di questa nuova serie, che ovviamente porteremo nel canale per il momento al posto di quella di Diablo, perché attualmente Diablo siamo bloccati con un boss, quindi finché noi riusciamo a sconfiggere il boss, comunque come vedete il Pipistrello d'Arezzo porta sempre un sacco di serie sul canale, ben 4 serie sul canale, quindi ragazzi mi raccomando come sempre, se vi piace questa nuova serie mi raccomando lasciate un like, commentate, mi raccomando come sempre, come dico sempre, lasciate il follow al nostro